Christmas Express.
Yay!
Okay, everyone, take your seats.
Max, come sit here by me. This is David for us together.
That's right, Abby, and Ava, your seat is right there.
Tickets, please.
Are you the conductor?
I certainly am, young man.
Sir, could you please tell me where my seat is?
Right here, Miss.
Ginny. My name is Ginny.
Well, Ginny, it's nice to have you with us. All aboard the Christmas Express is leaving the station.
All aboard the Christmas Express. All aboard the Christmas Express. Heading down the track, clickety clack. All aboard the Christmas Express. Woo woo! You can hear the whistle blow. You can hear the whistle blow. Watch the engine fly. Gonna be on time. You can hear the whistle blow. Woo woo! Chugga chugga choo choo, clickety clack. Chugga chugga choo choo, clickety clack. Chugga chugga choo choo, clickety clack. Chugga chugga choo choo, it's right on track. All aboard the Christmas Express. Yeah!
Welcome to the Christmas Express. You are in the Joy Car today. It is indeed a joy to have you with us. Our final destination is Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, the most wonderful place to spend Christmas Eve.
Hello, I heard the conductor say your name was Ginny. I'm Mrs. Davis. You look cold. Would you like my jacket?
Yes, actually, I love it.
Are you going all the way to Bethlehem, Ginny?
Yes, I work there. At least, I work there until tomorrow. The diner I work at is closing, and tonight will be our last night.
That's awful, and on Christmas Eve. Who are all those gifts for, Ginny?
Max! Sorry, Max asks a lot of questions. These are gifts for my special friends I met at the diner. And I'm going to miss seeing them.
Maybe you can all come to the Bethlehem Christmas pageant. Our choir is singing.
I'd love to, but I have to work. But I really do like your costumes.
Thanks. I'm Joseph, and Abby's nerd, and Ava's the shepherd.
I'm a shepherdess. Girls can be shepherds too. Yes, they can, Ava. I remember one year I got to be in the nativity scene. Were you a shepherdess too? No, I was an angel. I had such bad stage fright that night, I don't remember anything except the one line I had.
What was it?
Fear not.
We had an angel, but she got the flu.
Yes, unfortunately, quite a few of our nativity scene people got sick.
Mrs. Davis, I have an idea.
That's a great idea, Abby. Why don't you ask her?
Ginny, would you like to hear us sing a song?
A song?
We have a song about the angels. It might help you remember. Do you want to hear it?
I'd love to.
We're bringing good news. We're singing great joy. We're bringing good news for every girl and boy. going down? Are we already there?
Don't you know, everyone? Just wanted to let you know we're picking up a passenger and then we will be back on our way.
The train is stopping for one passenger? It must be a very important person.
Yes, I know about the bad weather. But I've got to take care of this deal. And I don't care if it is Christmas Eve. I've got to go now. Where's the conductor?
Right here, sir. How may I help you?
Well, there's obviously been a mistake. I can't be on this car.
May I see your ticket, please? No, sir. You are right where you belong.
No. I can't be on this car. This car's full of, well, it's full. You've got to get me on another car immediately.
I'm sorry, sir. There are no more seats.
Do you know who I am? I'm Theodore Higginsworth III. My company could buy this whole train.
Maybe, sir. But tonight, you're just lucky to get a seat.
You can sit here, mister, next to me.
Oh, great. Just great.
Next stop, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Yay.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. That's my sister, Ava.
Wonderful.
And I'm Max. We're going to the Christmas pageant in Bethlehem. Are you going to the pageant? Max.
The what?
The Christmas pageant. Are you going? Max.
No, I'm not going to the Christmas pageant.
Max, now you've done it.
I'm going to Bethlehem on business, important business. And believe me, if it wasn't so important, I wouldn't be on this train, in this car, with a bunch of kids in bathrobes.
This isn't my bathrobe. It's my costume. I'm in the nativity.
How nice.
Mister, we're going to Bethlehem to celebrate Jesus' birthday.
Whose birthday?
Jesus. Christmas is Jesus' birthday.
Jesus is the reason for the season. Jesus is the one we celebrate. Jesus is the reason for the season. God came to us, was born on Christmas Day. Remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. Jesus
my, what beautiful sounds are coming from this car. Why, you can hear it all the way from the engine to the caboose. And how are we doing, Mr. Higginsworth?
Terrible. I can't even think there's so much noise. Isn't there something you can do to keep it quiet?
I don't think so. Not on Christmas Eve.
Excuse me, sir. Have you always been the conductor on the Christmas Express?
For as long as I can remember, I've been making this journey for many, many years.
Will you be going to the pageant in Bethlehem?
I will. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Why,
Wish we could.
Christmas isn't Christmas.
Christmas just isn't Christmas without Christmas songs.
I agree. Christmas is a great time of rejoicing and celebration, and the greatest time of celebration may have been on the very first Christmas Eve.
That was the night Jesus was born. Oh, wait a minute. That was in Bethlehem, too.
That's right, Max, a long, long time ago.
On that night, a multitude of angels filled the sky, announcing the birth of God's Son with their praise. What's a multitude?
A lot. Like a zillion.
What was that, Mr. Higginsworth?
I said, you don't actually believe that story, do you?
What story are you referring to, Mr. Higginsworth?
The one you've all been talking about. The one about the angels and that baby.
Yes, we do. We believe every single word. That baby was Jesus.
And those angels were real.
And just like those angels, we're going to praise him. Why, we wouldn't want those rocks to cry out now, would we?
What?
Before the rocks cry out, I'm gonna sing and shout. Before creation roars, I'm gonna praise the Lord. The trees
this car. It's just too much noise in here.
I'm sorry, sir, but as I said before, I think you're right where you're supposed to be, in the joy car. Try to enjoy your journey. And look, here comes the hot chocolate. Yeah, you're getting hot chocolate.
Yay! I love hot chocolate.
Didn't you like our singing, Mr. Higginsworth?
Pardon?
You didn't like our singing?
I've heard better.
That wasn't very nice. Hey,
I didn't
I
get
think
on
he's
the
right.
car. Now, I didn't get on the car to listen to singing.
I did. Oh, yeah, I thought we were here just supposed to sing.
Pardon?
Where's the hot chocolate? Sir?
Sorry, here comes the hot chocolate. My bad.
Even the hot
Oh,
chocolate.
watch out for that package.
Oh my gosh, look what you have done now. You've gotten hot chocolate all over my documents and all over my suit.
Oh,
too.
Mr. Higginsworth, I'm sure it was just an accident. Here, let me help you wipe it up.
No, I don't need your help. Who brought the packages on the train anyway?
Those are Ginny's gifts for her special friends at the diner. Right, Jenny? Yes, Ava.
Gifts? What a waste of money. People don't appreciate them anyway.
My friends appreciate them. They never get gifts. In fact, some of them don't even have food to eat. At my diner, we serve food to anyone who is hungry on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, special. If I ran my diner, or company, whichever, the way that you're talking about, I'd be out of business. Who started giving these gifts anyway?
God did. God gave us His Son. Jesus was God's gift to us.
There you go again with that Christmas fairy tale.
Christmas isn't a fairy tale. Mr. Higginsworth, God showed us that giving can bring people so much joy. Maybe you should try it. Yeah, remember you are in the...
Yes, I know. I'm on the joy train.
Maybe we should sing Mr. Higginsworth a song about joy. Yeah, let's do that.
Why is for you? It's the way
that you can bring joy to other people by putting them first. Putting people first is no way to get ahead. Oh, excuse me, I gotta get some air and a little bit of quiet.
Mrs. Davis, why do you think Mr. Higginsworth hates Christmas?
I don't know that he hates Christmas. I just think he doesn't believe it ever happened.
Well, he sure doesn't like giving presents.
Maybe no one ever gave him a present.
Maybe no one ever told him about Jesus.
Maybe we should tell him.
I'm not sure he would listen. Mrs. Davis, do you believe that God has a plan for everyone?
Yes, I do.
I just wonder if he can help me.
Ginny, I know it's hard sometimes when you don't know what the future holds, but God knows, and He's with you, and He will always be with you.
I know, it's just that after tonight I won't have a job and I worry about my friends. I guess we all need a Christmas miracle.
Jenny, don't you know that nothing is impossible with God? Our God is good, so good. Our God is great, so great. We can trust Him. When we walk in His ways, our God is good, so good. Our God is great, so great. He's a miracle working God still today. Our God is good, so good. Our God is great, so great. We can trust Him. When we walk in His ways, our God is good, so good. Our God is great, so great. He's a miracle working God still today. I believe our God can do mighty things. We call on His name when we pray. Creator of the world, He's the King of kings. He's a miracle working God still today. Our God is good, so good. Our God is great, so great. We can trust Him. When we walk in His ways, our God is good, so good. Our God is great, so great. He's a miracle working God still today. I believe our God knows what's best for me, and His answer's already on the way. For nothing is impossible with Christ our King. He's a miracle working God still today. Christmas is all about miracles, the gift of God's Son for you and me. Christmas is all about miracles, just trust Him, have faith and believe. Our God is good, so good. Our God is great, so great. We can trust Him. When we walk in His ways, our God is good, so good. Our God is great, so great. He's a miracle working God still today. Our God is good, so good. Our God is great, so great. We can trust Him. When we walk in His ways, our God is good, so good. Our God is great, so great. He's a miracle working God still today. Our God is great.
Look outside, it's snowing. Why are we stopping?
Attention, everyone. No need for alarm, but we have a situation to take care of. So sit back, sing a few songs, and relax. And where did our friend Mr. Higginsworth go?
Can anyone tell me why this train is stopping?
We've got a situation to take care of, but we should be back up and running in a few minutes.
Can this day get any worse? Good grief, what now?
Can I come in? It's cold out here.
You have a ticket?
No.
Well, as you can see, our train car is full. I'm sorry.
Come on!
Higginsworth, open the door.
You look cold. Take this coat.
Oh, thank you so much. I was hitching a ride in the open car. All of a sudden, it started snowing. It's a miracle the train stopped.
That's great. Christmas Eve, and I'm stuck in a car on the train with a bunch of kids and a homeless person.
Wait a minute. I think I know you. You work at the diner, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you're the waitress from Ted's Diner.
Yeah, I work at Ted's Diner.
Ted's Diner? You work at Ted's Diner?
Yeah.
Then you work for me.
Oh, no, I don't. I work for Ted.
Oh, yes, you do. I'm Theodore Higginsworth III. I'm Ted.
You're Ted?
Yes. And I was on my way, or am on my way, to Bethlehem tonight to close.
Wait, you're Ted? God bless you, Mr. Higginsworth. I've always wanted to meet you and say thank you for all that you've done. Oh, God bless you. Lots of people who eat dinner, Christmas Eve dinner at your place wouldn't have anything else to eat otherwise. God bless you, Mr. Ted. You are the best.
Well,
What Mr. Higginsworth is trying to say is that he is overwhelmed by your gratitude and your thanks. He has loved serving all the extra food left over on Christmas Eve for many, many years, right?
Well, I don't really know what to say.
Well, it looks like everyone's making new friends. I just wanted to let you guys know that we might be here a bit.
Oh no, Mrs. Davis, will we miss our rehearsal?
I'm afraid we might, Abby.
I have a great idea. Mrs. Davis, let's rehearse now.
Well, I guess we could practice our nativity scene.
But we don't have our wise men or the angel.
I can be the angel.
Can I be a wise man?
I'd also love to be a wise man.
But we need one more. Hello.
Don't look at me. I've had enough surprises for one year.
Mr. Higginsworth, we think you might like this. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare Him room. Heaven and nature sing. In heaven and nature sing. We will sing joy. We will sing joy. We will sing joy, joy to the world. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men make songs and call. Rock fields and floods, rock hills and plains. We need the sounding joy. We need the sounding joy. We will sing joy. We will sing joy. We will sing joy. Joy to the world.
Firstborn, and wrapped them in a cloth and put them in a manger, because there was no space in the end.
And there were shepherds watching over their flocks by night. Suddenly an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and they were afraid.
Fear not, the angel said to them, for I bring you good news of great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David a Savior has been born.
He is Christ the Lord. We will sing joy. We will sing joy. We will sing joy. Joy to the
was beautiful. I guess I never really have listened to that story all the way through.
Christmas is this story of Jesus.
Yes, I can see that now. I think I'm beginning to understand the joy that y'all sang about a little better.
Joy starts with Jesus.
Yes, like your song said, he's the one that brought joy to the world. I think I need to get to know him a little better.
Christmas is a time for miracles, and I think one's happening right now.
Ginny,
Yes?
as you know, I was on my way to close the diner, but I've had a change of heart.
Really?
Yes, I think I've had a one-track mind about life, but tonight has really opened my eyes to a lot of important things that I think I've really been missing. And you know what? I think I'm going to keep the diner open, and I'd like Ginny, I'd like you to be the manager.
Really?
Yes, I would, and maybe you can hire some of your friends.
Yay!
Good job.
But first, let's rename the diner. Let's give it a fresh start. I think we should call it the Joy Cafe.
Yay!
The Joy Cafe.
Mr. Higginsworth, I think you are my Christmas miracle from God.
Aww.
That's great, Mr. Higginsworth.
How adorable.
Do you know how much longer we're going to be here?
We're ready to go now. Mission accomplished. Next stop, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.